much time did you waste this week working on what to work on? Checking upcoming deadlines, prioritizing, jumping into a thing that's due tomorrow only to realize you don't have any of the info and will now look like a dummy for asking for it last minute. Let me show you a better way with this week's sponsor, Financial Sense. It's a demo day. I'm gonna show you 1, how to figure out what to work on. 2, how to get the stuff you need from the client to do the work. You know, the documents you're waiting on. And 3, what it looks like to be the client, the other side of the equation. So first up, how do you figure out what to work on? We're gonna do a good old-fashioned speed run. Craig, Financial Sense has got some killer search and filtering functionality that'll let you pull just about anything you want near instantaneously. Ready to go, Craig? Now, against the clock, we're gonna figure out 3 things. What's waiting on the client? What's coming due in the next 2 weeks that's also waiting on the client? You know, that one. But the emails. And what payroll projects are due next week, because Becky's finally getting that thing removed. First up, what's waiting on the client across my entire firm? You ready to do this, Craig? I mean, about half that was Craig not hitting the button fast enough, but here's everything in my whole firm waiting on the client. Look at this. And I can still filter by clients, search for specific stuff, sort by due date. There was a time not that long ago when to determine this for my accounting firm would have been impossible, or would have taken like a whole day for somebody to figure this out. Okay, what was second? What's coming due in the next 2 weeks that's waiting on the client? Craig? Clear these filters. Okay. Okay, and waiting. Done. Craig, stop the clock. Okay, well, you saw it wasn't that long. Okay, now, this group of projects, these are the ones that are gonna burn you. Because if you leave them to the last minute, now you don't have the info that you need to actually get the work done by the deadline. In fact, on the pod recently, we talked through how to get your admin team to help with document gathering and following up with clients. And we could just save this view, check this out, save as new view, and put a member of your team in charge of following up with all the people that come into this view. Have them send an email over, hey, let us know if you need any help gathering the information. Okay, one more speed run. What payroll projects are due next week? You actually ready this time, Craig? Boom! Hey, Craig, hello? Craig, you have ruined this whole thing with your big slow fingers. Okay, real mature Craig, thanks. I think this bit's over. Okay, so Becky's gonna be out next week. Our payroll projects obviously cannot be missed. Now we know we've only got 1 coming up next week. And it makes the struggle of, what do I work on next, so much easier when you can get near instant answers like this. But that's just the internal side. We've got our stuff together now. What about external information? How do we get clients to send us all the stuff that we need to actually do the work? The answer is client tasks. Yep, not internal tasks, client tasks. So let's drill into this payroll project. Look at this view. Everything you need to manage this work all within one place. The process, access to other apps, because there's gonna be other apps. Check in with the team, access your docs, even emails related to this project. But check this out, client tasks. Let's be real, these are the ones that are a real pain. Well, this project is now waiting on the client to upload their payroll timesheet information, share any updates to the company payroll, if like withholdings have changed, pay rates, anything like that. And then we're gonna have them sign something to say that like, you have given me all this information, so if it's screwed up, it's your fault. You can actually build e-signatures right into these requests. And the very best part of this feature, you come over here to manage notifications, is I can set Financial Sense to automatically follow up with them until they get me the info. Now look at all the options we got here. I can set the start date of those notifications, how many I want them to send, how often I want them going out. Every 20, get out of here. Every day, once a day. Wait, no, twice a day? I can boop one over right now. In fact, boop, boop. I can even pick which contacts associated with that client are gonna get the notifications. Man, I love that. I can select which person from my firm it comes from, and we can see when they'll next be reminded and when they were last reminded. And this is not an exaggeration when I say automated follow-ups might be the single greatest time saver the best cloud practice management systems offer right now, across your entire client base, across all your projects. It is like an army of people working for you to track down the info you need from clients. And when you think about this in the context of recurring work, every time that work happens over and over again, payroll, month-end closes, even annual tax stuff, that army of follow-ups is going out automatically on your behalf. So smart, such a big time saver. Okay, last, what does it look like to be a client? The other side of the equation here, gang, it's really good and like not hard. Don't be afraid to put a portal in front of your client. This is what it's gonna look like for the client. We've got requests, documents, and transactions. You'll notice the portal is even branded for my firm logo. We've got open requests for this client in a payroll project and a monthly bookkeeping project. Past completed requests down here. And for a bookkeeping project, we can push uncategorized transactions to the portal as well. So they can pop a memo in here to tell you what it is. This is for office supplies, upload receipts if necessary, and send updates. Then back on my side of the portal, I'll refresh the page and you'll see the memo has come through here. This is for office supplies. I just select a category, approve, and that's gonna push the categorization over to QuickBooks, like without me having to log back into QuickBooks to change it. Isn't that great? Now, if I jump back into the bookkeeping project, I'm just gonna say everything's done, and boom! Wow! Oh, wowee! Oh, it feels good to have that bookkeeping project done. Okay, if you're still running your firm on spreadsheets or some nasty legacy tool, I implore you, Financial Sense does a 14-day free trial. What do you got to lose? Please go take it for a spin and you will see what you are missing. It's not hard to set up and you will never go back, truly. Cloud practice management systems have so much to offer firms. Okay, this has been a demo day. We 5-ish minute videos showing off some of the coolest tech in the accounting firm. Check out this playlist to find some more great tech for your accounting firm. No confetti though. I think this was a first, the confetti.